Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Third pitch of the game, and we're already missing pitches. Wow. If I'm a pitcher right now, I'm a little frustrated. If I'm a hitter, feeling pretty good. This could be an offensive game today.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Matt Carpenter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Brewers. Right fielder Lorenzo.
Grounder down the line at third. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Too high. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now batting, Christian Yelich, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
23, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich ranging back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Perez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Kane is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Left fielder Domingo Santana.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will get there to make the running play. And settling in now, David Wright. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman David Wright.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Manny Pena. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Stepping into the box, Junior Guerra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Digging in to try it again. Paul DeLong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Center field.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kane going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. 3-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
No,
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Ryan
Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Domingo Santana 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in now, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Digging in, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter.
Ready now, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Santana is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hernan Perez.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The catcher,
so coming to the plate, Manny Pena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to third. There is Jerko. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Junior Guerra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Guerra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
A square to bunt, and it's popped up. That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out now in the
Leading
top
off for
half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch, Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 2-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Paul DeLong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bullet back up the middle. Yelich is there, 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bud Norris takes over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Norris.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Domingo Santana.
Santana.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So striding in, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Norris sets. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High pop-up. DeLong is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's
Jed
the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Ball 1. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1. Out in the inning now. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. He's set, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Bud Norris. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 41 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Norris, number 41.
Hit in the air out to left field. Santana on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Addison Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Addison
digging in and looking for more. Hernan Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Wright will put this one away for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stephen Vogt will get the call.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 12, Stephen Vogt.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And that will conclude matters. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Carpenter.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul DeLong. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Ozuna.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Eric Sogard will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Luke Gregerson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Matt Albert enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, Yadier Molina. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 1-1, here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
First baseman number
Standing
7.
in, David Wright. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cain is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. So coming to the plate, Luke Gregerson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's Dexter Fowler. Now. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen.
Dexter Fowler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Boone Logan.
Matt Carpenter. Your attention, please. Now,
Jose Martinez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. The average to start play at .315. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Jeffress enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32, Jeremy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Santana on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going. Now batting, Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 16.
Number 7 will get up off the bench to
lead for the Brewers, number 7.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hernan Perez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is